What's going on? Antonio X Carter here. Another video tutorial. The Bing Ads Clickbank challenge. Can I hit $1,000 in a month? I don't know. You may be doubting me, but I know it's possible. Definitely, if you practice things that I've taught you, this is a playlist. You can check out my playlist up above where you can follow me. All the videos where I've gone through creating campaigns from scratch to hopefully making profitable campaigns. You just have to continue to follow me and see if I'm able to succeed or not. Will I get any type of commissions? I don't know. Maybe I suck. But I guarantee you one thing, I'll make more than you. No, that's me. But seriously, man, if you're watching this video, the whole purpose of me is to show you how to go from zero. Well, that's my light. I guess I'll keep it this way. I'm not editing much, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, so I lied. There's a little bit of editing. I had to turn my light back around, man. It was kind of creepy. You couldn't even see the red down on that side, so we're good to go now. But the whole purpose of me creating this video is so that you can go from 0 to 1,000 during a month, during a day, during a week, whatever the case may be. You get to see everything. I'm holding nothing back. So if you're watching me go from A to Z and I am profitable, you will learn how to be profitable if you do exactly what I teach, okay? Just choose your own products, choose your own methodology, your own keywords and stuff, but use the same principles that I use, okay? So we are day number, I lost track, man. Like day number 7 and 8. I'm going to combine 2 days together. I think it's day 7 and 8 or 6 or 7. It's one of that. I have to go back and check. But I have not recorded every single day because sometimes my campaigns have run out of money and I just simply didn't add more money onto the campaigns. Had a lot of stuff going on this past week, but it's okay. Life gets in the way, and this proves to show you that you can also do this as well because you're a real life individual. Now you're tired of me talking. I am tired of me talking. So let's go ahead and jump in this. First of all, like I told you, I ran out of ad spend on some of my campaigns, and I added more money probably around, can't remember if it was this morning or like around 12 o'clock or so. But either way, it was like later on in the day where I added some money into the campaign. And I'm going to see what the results is. And since we haven't been here for a number of days, I'm just going to go through some of the results here. So hold on one second. Let me log in. And already my ad spend has been spent. This is the first thing that I see on my screen. But if you look there on the bottom, you could say your last payment of $30 was made on the 16th, which is today. So if you look at my screen, it's the 16th. This is proof to show you guys that I'm doing this real live. This is live time, real time, whatever you want to call it. By the way, let me start my timer because I'm doing 10 minutes per day doing this type of stuff. And what I'm going through right now should be included within those 10 minutes. So start that bad boy. All right. Move my camera over. Cool. So negative 34 cents. Don't even worry about that. I'm not going to add any money right now. I simply just want to look at the information and see what's going on with my keywords and whatnot. And then I'm going to go into my Clickbank account. Hopefully we've gotten some sales. I know I definitely got clicks, and we'll see. Now, one thing I need to note is that we're spending $25 per day with the BioFit product. And I've also been using a little bit of that ad spend for the text chemistry product, which is being spent at $5 per day. So my $30 was spent on both of these campaigns in one day because that equals $30, 25 and 5. So what I built from scratch with the challenge going from day 1 is BioFit. You guys watch me pick the products, the process that I go through, brings excellent commissions. You saw me bump up my bids for some of the keywords from $1 to a little bit higher. I believe we bumped it up. Okay, $1.25. Yeah. So I moved everything to $1.25, and last time after I bumped it to $1.25, what was happening was a lot of our keywords were getting below the first page bid, which it seems like it's still happening. But it's not as many. Last time we had a whole bunch that was below first bid, but still happening. $1.25. Okay, look, the weight loss niche is an expensive niche, but it's because it works. So now I want to go to Clickmagic. Give me a second as I log in. Alrighty, so 57 clicks. No sales is showing on here, which is a little disappointing because we've been spending money for a number of days. Got over 200 or 195 clicks, but sometimes sales do not register. Let's see, May 20th through November 16th. Okay, so the dates are correct. Yeah, 32 clicks today. Well, guys, let me go over to the Clickbank account to make sure that we actually don't have any sales, because I want to make sure that actually, let's go ahead and click this first. I guess I'll study the keywords and stuff later on, but it's the same process we've been going through. You can see what was typed in the query string versus the keyword within Bing that we put in. So that's lost weight easy. That's because sometimes that's a little trick there. Instead of lose weight easy, one of the keywords we found was lost weight easy, because some people just spell things wrong. You know, it's the difference between removing that second S and putting the E there. If you guys didn't catch what I'm talking about, it's okay. Lose weight eating soup. Interesting. So we're getting some pretty cool clicks on some things. Lose weight meal plan. Lose weight week. All right. Now, let me go over to Clickbank and verify that we have no sale. Oh, snap. Boom! What I tell you, son. Yo. I'm about to start talking my slang here in a little bit. Stop being all professional and everything. $219.80. What I tell y'all. I have no idea what I didn't register with Clickmagic. I need to make sure that Clickmagic and Clickbank is talking, because this sale should have registered on Clickmagic. By the way, if you guys haven't already, you need to download Clickmagic. Go ahead and get your free trial, 14 free days. And, you know, if you're getting sales like this, after your 14-day free trial is up, you won't have any problem paying the monthly commission or the monthly amount. All right. Look, this is what it's all about. $219.80. This is a live challenge, guys. I think in total, within the time that I actually worked on it, because like I said, as every day went on, I did not work on or, you know, add money and stuff to the campaign. But on the days that I literally worked on this, we're talking 7 to 8 days. 7 to 8 days. Some days was $5 per day. Other days was $25 per day. I told you guys, you ramp up the ad spend to go ahead and get your commission. I believe I told you within about a week, you typically are looking at a sale at $25 per day. If you're just doing $5 per day and you're getting traffic slowly, it's going to take you about a month to get that first sale. I am spot on right now. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Look, let's go to reporting and let's actually make sure that this came from the correct product. I just put money in there today. And yes, that's awesome right there. So if you look at my stats there, you can see that BioFit, wow. Okay, I got one sale. This person bought 3 upsells. Jeez. So my initial commission is $121 because they purchased the first product. Then they were upsold on the products and they purchased, I don't know if it's all the upsells, but they definitely purchased a good amount of upsells. Now my total commission is $219.80. This is crazy, guys. I just showed you. I haven't hit a thousand yet, but I just showed you literally how to create a campaign that is profitable. Profitable, because I know we haven't spent, I don't even think we spent $121 yet. And keep in mind, like I told you, I threw money inside of Bing and it's split between 2 campaigns. So I believe that we spent at least maybe $80 to $90. I'll just say $100. I spent $100 conservatively, and then got $121, and that turned into $219. That is well over 100% ROI. Come on. Come on. This is fire, guys. So this is the beauty of finding, this is why it's so important to find not only a high ticket product, but a high ticket product with upsells. Because if this was just simply a high ticket product, I would have only made that $121. But because they have upsells, that has generated a whole bunch of more money. Guys, this is why also it's important to understand why it is critical to spend money in order to make money when it comes to paid ads. Because you may, let's say I spent $150 to get my first sale with BioFit. I would be in the red. I would be like negative $25 or $27 or something to be exact, right? But if I spent that money and I got my keywords that made the sale, which for whatever reason didn't register with ClickMagic, I am going to double check. Oh man, I've been talking this whole time because I've been excited. I think this is worth the 10 minutes anyway. Stop. This is a victory lap for me. So, I lost track of everything. I don't care how big or small my commissions are. Whenever I see the green bar on ClickMagic, I'm always excited. But, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I was talking about upsells. Oh, okay. So even if I was to spend $150 in order to get that first sale, I know that I can spend up to $150, get the second sale with the possibility of that person purchasing upsells. And that's because this is a great product that is proven to sell. You can't do this with products that suck, okay? This is why you don't try to revive those corny products on Clickbank, because they do not sell. They don't have good upsells. You lose money. It's just not worth it. So if we go back over here to Clickbank, one of the cool things you'll see is earnings per click. One of the columns you see on the left-hand side, $1.33. So technically, if I'm making $1.33 per click, that means at this point I can spend $1.25 per click in Bing ads in order to generate my sales. And I should come out on top every single time. Just for right now. You want to know the dope thing about this whole thing right now? The dope thing about this is that we are testing. This is before we even have our seller keywords in Bing, or well, from Bing to ClickMagick. So let me just go back. I'm so excited about that. I'm glad I was able to show you guys an actual sale that happened today. So for whatever reason, I don't know why the sale did not register. I am going to have to go back and double check. But let's see, some of these got to have some type of sales. I think I promoted a few things. Okay, so I did a test with text chemistry a while back with videos, and that generated the 5 sales. So for those of you who don't understand what's going on, I can see all the keywords, which you saw earlier in this video. Whenever the campaign generated clicks, I could see all the keywords and a query that was typed into Bing to find my ad. When there's a sale should have registered for BioFit, which is, I'll show you on the first page here, but it should have been under this S column. This has 5. So what you want to do, whenever you generate sales and it registers under the S, you want to then come under here, get the same information, the keyword and the query string, and it's like, that's gold. The amount would have showed here and all of that, okay? Now there technically is a more sure way of doing this. I'm thinking this is probably why this happened, but you can create what's called a campaign, and a campaign is supposed to help you track these things. There's a video above as well. You can, just like how this screen looks right here, you're able to track the amount, the cost per click, the keywords, and all that stuff. It's supposed to be in a nicer format with much less work. Yeah. So, like I said, you can watch the video with that. But look, I'm still excited about this $219, and I think I'm gonna end this video because I'm just talking all over the place right now. But yeah. Tell me what an extra $219 would do for you guys. This was just one sale. This was one sale in the midst of like running my campaign for a total of 7 to 8 days. Enough said, guys. The next thing is to figure out why I didn't get the sale here, and then also run this campaign. Like for this month, I got 15 more days. We'll see if I can generate another sale or two before the month ends. I'll be closer to $1,000. So I'm running a free day challenge to show you guys exactly how to do this. A 5-day free challenge. I'm going to do it within a Facebook group. You can click the link on that down below, and I'm going to be running everything step by step, kind of just like I'm doing here on playlists with all of my other videos, so that you guys can learn within 5 days how to run profitable Bing ads, Clickbank campaigns to generate your first commissions, generate your first $100, and eventually your first $1,000. Also, if you want to skip the free training and you just want to do other things on your own at your own pace, you want to learn how to make $3,500 doing these type of methods per week, $3,500 per week. There's a much more advanced course. That link is down below as well. My friend Yvonne Manna is heading that course. I highly recommend it because he's helped me out. I've hopped on the phone and spoke with him. I was actually trying to get him onto the 5-day free challenge to teach some stuff. He just didn't really have the time. But I would check that out, okay? And lastly, if you're interested in other things outside of Bing ads, growing your online business using other free methods, how I actually build my business at whole. This is just one aspect. I have a link for that as well. My #1 recommended source, so check that out. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this video. Drop me some comments down below. And I'd love to hear from you. Talk to you soon.